All right, what's up everybody? So we're sitting out here on the balcony today and I want to get into this headlight. I put out a little video a while back about getting this lens off of this light. We're gonna give it a try. So I watched some videos, the guys are like 220 degrees for 20 minutes in your oven. Well, me personally, I don't want my house smelling like a baked headlight. And that's an old headlight. And I imagine it's probably got a bunch of dirt, and so it'll be pretty gross. So I'm gonna get set up here, get my heat gun going. We're gonna try to get it off with the heat gun. We'll get into how difficult it might be to get it off, or if it's pretty simple. I'll let y'all see, so at least at that point, we both know if it's difficult or easy. This will be my first time ever doing this, so let's get into it. I'm gonna set this camera down and get it set up. Get right back with y'all. All right, I got my camera set up. We got our lens. Put me some gloves on. I don't know how protectant they're gonna be, but I put them on. And I got my heat gun. So the first thing I'm gonna wanna do is I wanna take this off right here, because I don't wanna melt my little rubber piece. It's fairly simple. You see the slots in it right here, it just pulls right off the side here. See them little tits? Like so. You just kind of got to stretch the rubber a little bit, like so. Bam, bam, got it. Now that's off, you ain't got to worry about melting it. But throw that over to the side, blow off that rubber. So the principle of this is to heat up the scene and see if we can get it off without messing the lens up. So we're gonna turn this heat gun on. Got my screwdriver. Let's see what it'll do. We'll put it on high. This is my first time getting into this, so I'm assuming we're just gonna get into it and see what happens. I watch these YouTube videos, it looks simple. Everybody says it's super simple. We're definitely gonna find out now. Get our screwdriver, see if we can't peel this tab up, see how that goo's getting, see how it's getting real pliable. See if we can't get in here and get this up. Heat it up a little more. I'm not sure how long the process is gonna take, but I guess y'all can stick it out. So I can smell that headlight already. I do not want my apartment smelling like that. That would suck. All right, let's see if we can't get in here real quick. Got that tab up, that's pretty simple. That's working pretty good. Let me get something to wipe this off. Look, got me a rag out here. Keep my handy stuff everywhere. You never know when you're gonna get into something around this joint. All right, we're gonna apply some more heat. My objective is to work to this corner and see if I can't get it to where I can pry it up. This might be a lot more simple than I thought, which would be really nice, because I have some future plans. Let's get back at this. Ooh, a little crackly. Be careful, don't let your screwdriver slip. I think we need a little more heat. Let me try over here. See, that's coming off pretty easy. I think I'm having better luck with this long run right here than messing with the corner. We're just gonna keep applying heat. Keep everything gummy, malleable, so they say. All this sealant, you can just clean it up when you're done. You get a little bit on your lens, something like that. It's not that big of a deal. It really shouldn't be. We're just gonna keep working at it. Working at it, working at it. Here, here. Heat this up a little more. We can set this gun down for a second. Set this gun down. Things getting in the way. I know one thing, it's a little messier than I anticipated. You get up there and get in there and kind of pry that thing out a little bit. Ooh, careful. Maybe apply some more heat. Good thing is these heat guns are quick. They heat up real quick. So you don't need much. I'm getting somewhere now. I'm not really sure. I think that's just the, you see? I think that's just the sealant in there. I sure hope, because if it tears the light housing up like that, well, that's ugly and that ain't worth doing. So y'all bear with me. Stick around. I know it's getting kind of boring. I just want to show you the whole process so you know what you're getting into if you decide to give it a try. I mean, that's one of my things with this channel is why not jump into it and give it a try. You got something throw down, something extra like this, why not get into it? Why not see what kind of skills you have? I know one thing, you won't ever find out sitting on the sidelines watching everybody else play the game of life while you sit there and complain about it. Or maybe it's not complain, maybe it's the fact that you don't want to try. Ooh. It's a little more difficult than anticipated. We're gonna keep working this down. That corner is giving me hell. I don't want to get it too hot and deform the plastic, which it seems like it's doing that anyway. Give it a little more heat. We're gonna try it on this front corner here, opposite corner. I feel like once I get it going and I can get a grip on it, it should come off fairly simple. Just getting that lens to separate initially to where you can get your hand on it and do something with it is becoming a pain. Or should I say time consuming? It's not really a pain. And I want to be careful, I don't want to warp my lens at the same time. You know, the purpose of this would be to do something with the inside or clean the inside of the lens and then put it back together. Peel that little tab up right there. Get in there and pry. See how that corner's coming on? Pry in there, pry. I'm just putting it in there and twisting the screwdriver so it'll kind of lift it up, break that seal. Seems to be working decent. Look, there we go. Oh, let's see if we can't get our hand under here. Look at that. So I'm gonna heat all this up. Looks like it's gonna come off fairly simple now. Heat all this up real good, get all that material in there gummy, get it to where it'll release. Then we'll clean everything up and see how bad we scarred that housing. See if it's even worth getting into this way. Maybe at a later date, I come across another lens. Something like that. Oh, it's keeping my glove. We'll try the oven thing. But personally, bro, it's taking the whole thing apart. Look at that. I'll show you that. Look, it's taking the whole chrome piece apart on the inside. I guess that's how it's supposed to come. Not really sure. Seems pretty difficult. Flip it over and work these tabs off. We're gonna yank it apart anyway. Whether it tears it up or not, we're just gonna tear it up. No, it's getting a little boring. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're trying to get it apart. Giving you an actual time of how long it's taking me to get this thing apart. All right, let's keep at it, huh? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, if you're trying to keep your headlight, you're not just gonna see how it works. I suggest being a lot more careful with it. But that does work. It's only taking me, I don't know, what do y'all say, 10 minutes? Something like that. We got it apart, right? Got it completely apart. Ooh, that stuff is in there. And voila, there it is. So I'm sure there's a way we could take this out. Here. Yeah, that'll come out. Look, this comes out right here. That's the part I want. I'm gonna put some carbon fiber wrap on there and see if it sticks. But this will conclude this little video. You see you can do it with a heat gun, a lens. It comes off just like everything else. Me personally, I didn't want my house smelling like a baked headlight because I know it's an old headlight, but I'm glad it worked. We'll put out another video tomorrow or the next day. I'll get this all apart, clean it up, and then we'll put some wrap on the inside here and see how it turns out. At that point, keep living the dream, doing your thing, like and subscribe, share the video. I'll talk to y'all later. Auto Guy DIY, rolling out.